As mentioned earlier, breath support in singing and speaking is not pushing or consciously squeezing the breath out. Quite to the contrary, it's the process of establishing and maintaining a dynamic balance within the respiratory system. It's the ability to take in just what you need, then let it out at exactly the right pace and in the right volume for that phrase. That's what good breath management is.
When you don't use good breath management and instead use tension and push, you end up with tension and fatigue in the throat.
And remember, when it comes to breathing, more isn't necessarily better.
Taking in or forcing out more breath than you actually need leads to tension.
Oftentimes, less is better. Less breath with a relaxed, resonant tone can give a more flowing phrase without tension.
Good breath management may sound complicated, but when understood and practiced, it becomes as natural as walking. You and your listener will both love it.
Here are some helpful reminders and answers to common questions. 1. Any time during inhalation that you raise the chest above the level that constitutes good posture, it pulls the body out of balance and destroys natural body coordination. This is a time-tested, laboratory-tested concept, fundamental to all types and styles of singing.
2. Try and feel the breath come first into the lower back. Abdominal and side expansion will then happen automatically. Simply allow them to drop away to receive the breath.
3. Let the back and sides continue to expand as you begin to exhale or sing a phrase.
4. To encourage proper posture while working on the correct breathing technique, press your fingers against the collarbone. It gives the collarbone a place to be and stay. That in turn helps the ribs stay up.
5. Clothing that is too tight can only inhibit your ability to breathe. There must be room for the entire waist and abdomen to expand when you inhale. If not, you're asking for trouble. If you buy a waist size too small, you will end up with what I call nuclear waist. That's when you look down at the waistband and observe a lot of fallout. Moving right along.
6. If you begin to experience back pain during your breathing exercises, do not be surprised. It's part of the process. Some of those muscles haven't been used properly for years. As they come back into action, it can be uncomfortable, but the results are worth it.
7. If you seem to be creating a lot of extra mucus during breathing exercises, it's for this reason. The increase in respiration has caused a contraction of the mucous membranes in your nose, throat, and bronchi. Your body is now able to discharge what has been blocking these passages, and the result can be much easier breathing due to more open, clear passages.
8. If you suddenly begin belching or having tremendous sensations of hunger during the breathing exercises, it is because of the lower position of the diaphragm during good breathing. As it presses against the stomach, it may give the sensation of being hungry. Don't be alarmed. Your body will adjust.
9. Do you find yourself yawning a lot as you are working on your posture and breathing? That's not uncommon. There's a good chance that you are encountering some of the body's involuntary emergency breathing measures. Those are the actions the body automatically puts into play when there's a lack of oxygen. When you feel this happening, be fanatical about posture and breathing, making sure that you get rid of all the old carbon dioxide by exhaling completely. Incomplete exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide is often the cause of yawning.